Hi everybody. Sorry I've been so forever with the update, especially with the contest that I announced and I didn't do a follow-up. I was talking to Annie and she was like, dude, you have to do a video. It's been like 4 days. So I'm feeling the pressure from the Annie, which is good. I appreciate that. So I have been doing a million other things that I'm not even going to talk about because I'll be here for hours. But I want to talk about the contest. So I'm so on with the contest, and I'm going to make the prize to be a $200 value in product, different things that I'm going to start collecting. Like one is for sure going to be a jelly plate and some brares and some like a little, so it'll be like, if you're a beginner, it'll be awesome, but if you're advanced, it'll be awesome. So it's going to be awesome, trust me. I might even include some things that I made, which is 94% possible. Well, probably 99 because, anyways, the contest closing date is December 31st. So I have a friend, her name's Amber, and she actually, long story short, it's so easy to get stuck in the long story shorts. Anyways, she's a good friend. She's really good at marketing, that's sort of her thing. And I was telling her about this contest that I'm having, and she's like, she does this thing where she thinks, and she's like, want to know what I think? Like as if I have a choice to hear what she thinks. Of course she's going to tell me what she thinks. So she said that it's too far away, the deadline. And I was like, whatever, it's not too far away. But she said to do a demo of what I want. So I kind of did that, but I didn't do it like on camera. So I'm sorry for that. But that's good because I don't want you to see my process, but I'm going to tell you what I did. So I have this old like a photo album. I just loved it. I got it on the local buy and sell for a couple dollars, and I just put, like, if I do a jelly plate thing, then I'll just put all the cards and stuff in here, and then I'll use them for stuff like this or swaps, whatever. So that's sort of where it started, my inspiration for what I want. So I picture like a wall of art, and somewhere in here. So the wall of art will have index cards, and they'll sort of be in the theme of the art barn. So this is one. It was just a jelly plate, so it had these layers on it. This black line was there. It was this shape, just basic. And one of my favorite things in the art barn, like everything is my favorite, just saying, is the glass garage door that's behind me. So I just used an X-Acto knife, and then I used this ruler. Where's the ruler I had? Used this ruler to kind of measure it out, but not really. But I used it like when I used the X-Acto knife to cut out the little things. And I sort of wanted them to be not perfect because I didn't have time to make them perfect. And I sort of liked the not perfect-y thing. So then I did the lettering, and then I was like, okay, that's done. So that took me 17 minutes probably, not even. And it was on the measuring. And I just used a Posca pen. And I used a Posca pen to go around because the garage door is like stainless steel kind of. So this, if I got this in the entry like this, I'd be so happy. And it's so easy, and it doesn't have like flowers, although you can put flowers on it. I'm not judging, like I don't do flowers, but I see some people do flowers and it looks nice. So if you want to put flowers, I accept that. It's awesome. Because there's going to be people that come into the art barn that like that and will appreciate that. Whereas I like the more like grungy look. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't have to be all like, I do like lace, but I like it with like, you know, like a skull beside it or something. So, yeah. So this would win like an A+, mainly because I did it. And I think it's like, it just doesn't need to be perfect, and it doesn't need to be like overthought, and you know, I just want it to be like easy, just easy, make it easy, because art is supposed to be easy. It's not supposed to be all like oh, this art schematic. It needs to be fun. So if I'm the only one that enters, well, I'm hoping that at least a couple, 4 or 5 people will enter. What I'm going to do is going to leave it open till December 31st, but I might do like a local in my area art contest for promoting it. So it might be in conjunction with that. So I don't know what to say there. I'm hoping to play fair, and I do have an local art teacher. I know her. She's just because we're in the same sort of circle, artsy stuff, and she can be the judge, like base it on like composition and different uses of layering and textures and techniques. So I am thinking that I want to like judge the art contest. I hope that doesn't scare people away, because I think everyone will be good. So in my opinion, I'm sure everyone's will be good. But the winner, like how do I determine the winner? I'm having a challenge with the winner thing. Like, does everybody's name go in a bin and then I just draw it out? Like, is that, I don't know. I'm stuck on that. Oh, if anyone has any suggestions, like the more I think about it, because I want it to be fair. So if everyone just has their name in the hat and it's drawn out, is that fair? I guess it is, because that was the rule. And maybe that's what I'll have to do, is I'll have to put everybody's name in a jar. Okay, this is it. Or makes me think of Little Annie, who I actually won her. It was a, what did you call it, challenge or something? Help me out, Annie. It wasn't a challenge, because when you sent it, you just had to send her something, and then your name went in a thing. That's what I'm going to do. Annie, I'm going to copy your rules. Sorry. I hope that's okay. So I'm hoping that's what I'll do, is everyone who enters, their name will go in a jar or a little box or whatever, and then I'll fold them up all the same, and then I'll draw it out at the end. And whoever's name I draw wins. There. Is that fair? I think so. Okay, so I have actually a ton of paperwork that I've been avoiding that I have to do. I don't even want to think about doing it because I don't want to do it, but once I get started on it, it's not that bad. So I need to suck it up, and I just need to like focus on it. And that's the hard part, is just actually like focusing on the job, just staying on task with the paperwork, because it's not fun. And not fun at all, no. Okay, so the contest is good. So December 31st, hopefully everybody caught on and it's not too glary. Curly Quilter at yahoo.ca, and then I will send you my address, 3.5-inch index card. Oh yeah, and your address has to go on the back. That way I'll have all your addresses. Like, they'll be right easily to access, okay? They'll be up on the wall. So I'm gonna do an art piece, and just a little disclaimer, yeah, this might turn some people away too. I hope not. Too many rules. I did actually see some lady had a contest and there's all these rules, and I was like, oh, it's too many rules. I can't follow that. But there is a chance that if your art is on the wall, it will be used in some of like the advertising and stuff from the Art Barn. So it's not that I'll be using your art and not acknowledging you. It will be that your awesomeness will be spread in the Art Barn. So I totally appreciate that. So that'll really help me out, and I'll really totally appreciate it. So when you send in your entry, I'm gonna open it, and then I'll show, and then I'll be like, it's awesome, and then I'll tell all the things I like about it. And then I'm going to start with my art piece that I'm going to do with all my contest cards, things. If anyone has any questions, just leave it in the comment down there. And I'm going to post this on the Junk Journal Journaling by Fives. Yeah, I should know Journaling by Fives, because I'm the biggest addict there is in the Journaling by Fives, yeah. Okay, talk about my Journaling by Fives addiction. Anyways, got distracted. So I did talk to Shannon Green, and she said that I could post this on the Journaling by Fives. So I appreciate your 9 minutes and 50 odd seconds of time, and I hope everyone enters, and thanks. Have a great day.